like in Drake's case, because of the success, he's feeling the backlash of his success. Right now, everything that he said he did, they did in that lawsuit. They did it.
What do you mean?
Like the Universal Music Group
reducing the price of
everything
the
that he did is a part of marketing.
I feel that too. Yep.
They did
yeah, they do it for everybody.
Yes,
They probably did it for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I would look and go, look, at Interscope, there was Delivering G-Unit and G-Unit Not. I know the feeling.
Oh, at the same time. Yeah.
Wow. So they're making money on both sides.
Yes.
Right, because they're looking at it like a business completely, not personalizing each individual.
You play both sides,
You
you
got
know.
money on both
They're
teams.
like, whatever.
Play the record, don't play it
They're
all.
just selling music. They don't care about...
It's not a personal relationship
Right.
at all. Yeah, it's like Hershey's
And you-
owns Kit Kat too.
You'll feel personal because you'll feel like you made them so much money. And they'll go, no, it's not personal at all.
But Drake's your man. How do you personally feel about him suing?
Look, I like Drake's music. I'm a Drake fan.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys that listen to the music and I start to like what's happening in our culture, right? So, and then there's a point where your voice becomes a hit. And as soon as it comes on, we know, like, we're not struggling to say this is good. It's just there. Like, and I like his shit, Kendrick shit the same. Kendrick is closer technically because of the Dr. Dre connection. But I do feel like I went through a portion of what he's experienced.
When you were on top, everybody wants to take a shot.
Yeah, and that, look, you see how he lashed at everybody?
Yeah, you had the list.
That don't feel like 50 Cent?
Oh shit!
You see what I'm saying? Like that's what that experience.
You were doing that before you had anything.
Wait, so what happened when
he's good at doing the weave?
Yeah.
How do you feel about him suing? Do you think he should?
Oh
sue?
damn! I got caught up in this
I
other
know
story.
he does
That was
the
good.
weave. He's good. He's good.
This guy is like a cop.
No, he
What do you mean
was
like a cop?
What do you mean?
No, I can feel cop energy.
Literally,
He was a cop. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Hey, Al, right now,
I ain't locked nobody
Al, when
up.
we're engaged in this beef, we need the police on our side. Okay? We have police everywhere in every single city.
I'm feeling Vlad energy off it.
Oh, don't put that on me. That's crazy.
Wow.
Vlad, get him!
I'm feeling like, yo,
That's crazy.
I'm feeling like someone's going to jail. Fuck him. He's going out of there.
He don't want to answer the question.
You
That's what
gave
it
the
is.
weed. Yeah, I know. He's slick.
Alex,
White voice.
I know.
Hold on. That's crazy.
He's slick,
But tell
he
us
has
though.
vodka.
Tell us though.
No, I think look, I never knew if it for what I was thinking is for. Then I understand it.
If it's for what you're
To
thinking
prevent
for, yes.
the song from being played at the
As a
Super
business
Bowl
play.
because of the do further damage.
That would be wild to hear that the entire Super Bowl is calling you a pedophile.
yes.
Crazy.
And, what the fuck? You at the house like this, and you was on fire just a week ago. And now they acting like did you stink or something changed about you?
All right, so when everybody's coming at you, right? When you're on top of the world, you feel the energy of all these people that don't have what you have.
Right.
And even if they're not coming directly, they're like saying indirect sneak shit.
They still would like the idea of you not.
They relish and then support the things that are against you.
Right.
They laugh at it. They regurgitate the talking points of it.
To appear unaffected by things that bother you will
But they
prevent
are
you from
affected.
actually having to go through.
But they're affected by your success because they think your success is stopping theirs. What people don't realize is like they just suck.
Right. It's going to take time for that bullshit you have to connect anyway.
Yeah, it's never gonna connect. That's what they don't
It's the
get.
truth.
Because they rather think that you're the one stopping them than they ain't shit. But the
system.
reality is they ain't shit.
Yeah, no, you're in the way.
I blame a system. I blame something. Like you look, say, look, this is why they always say an artist's first album was his best album. Because you don't get a second chance at the first impression. That first impression, everyone was in agreement that this shit is cool.
And you had no expectation.
Right. So it's like
Low expectations keep it light.
organically, you can put a record out, nobody knows who you are, and it organically starts streaming. It starts to work.
Yeah.
And they go, you always knew. So you can do things during that period. You can make a million mistakes on that first while you're going up the charts for the first time. And then afterwards, you have to figure out all of the mistakes that you made and not fuck up again. Because you can't launch the project without having a marketing campaign set and know exactly what the single is and when you're going to have your targeted date for it to hit radio and do everything else, because it's not going to stream the same way. They're not finding it for the first time.
Yeah.
So they'll go, oh, no, it's cool, but it's not like his first shit.
Is there anything you would have done differently music-wise?
No, I think I made the right decisions because I left before they told me to go.
That is
smart.
That is, and you know what? Usually, the artist is the last one to know he fell off
Yeah, it's like you're not paying attention.
because they're not.
All right, like you going, how the fuck you know? So you could be there and like, yo, I ain't do the show, and look, no, because you still think you're supposed to get 80,000.
And you don't.
Bring the fucking number down, and then you'll have shows moving around.
Sometimes you need to do a show for 17 grand, and then you got 42 shows in production.
Hey.
But they won't take that ego hit.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to pay the dope boys on the corner.
And just like this,
And then
this
not
shit.
eat.
Exactly. So you can show them who's boss stuff.
How would you advise him in this situation?
I don't know. He got so much. He already has an acting background.
Yeah.
So get into the.
Should he pivot more into movie, film, go deeper on Top Boy and all
I
that
think
stuff?
he might want to do that kind of stuff anyway. He already is conditioned for it.
Yeah.
But just to give himself a break from, because they'll feel it. They're gonna miss it.
Let them miss it. That's the thing.
They'll miss it. Like if you go look, if you say that it's nothing but two. We got two artists we're talking about.
Bro.
And the whole culture that is dominant there are swallowing up everyone's attention, right? If Drake goes, okay, I'm going,
Oh, shit. And then it's all on Kendrick. Yo, you gotta
you better
keep-
feed the
Yep.
streets.
Yeah.
they're gonna be like this. They'll look at Kendrick.
They'll be like, yo, you can't be 5 years between albums, though. We need some food right
That's
now.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Drake puts out a lot of
Put
music.
massive pressure on him
Yeah.
to do it. And
So
then
you say take a break.
yeah,
let them miss
I
you.
would watch him. I would just watch him because he's rich as a motherfucker. He don't need the money.
It's so funny. When was the last time you went on tour before this one?
I went for the last tour. Oh, it's been a while. That's
And what happened this tour?
everything's so crazy.
So it's like,
I know.
if you give people I tell this to comics all the time. There's these comics that like tour relentlessly, and I literally say, I'm like, take a break,
And then let them.
develop something new, and then let them go to a bunch of other shows and be like, man, that was fun, but it wasn't like that.
That when he did, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's that energy definitely.
I remember even talking to you about it. I was like, yo, that shit's so quick. You're like, yeah, bro, it was time.
Yeah.
Done. You wait. You haven't gone to these markets for a long time. I get to Germany, different areas.
Australia, right?
Yeah.
Also, do take into account that there's association with Dr. Dre and Eminem, and they don't tour. So I'm the connection.
So you get the benefit.
So if you
from
want to
it.
get some
Worldwide.
Dre and M as well,
I didn't realize.
Yeah, like that.
Wait,
Think about
Eminem never tours?
it. He didn't.
barely.
He ain't been out on
Yeah,
tour.
you never
He'll
see
do a show. He'll like pop up and do a show.
He his daughter. And I love that you did the residency, residency after the sold out tour.
Yeah.
That's
you
that's
know,
great.
Look, residencies, you know how sometimes they have the energy around it like it's over?
No, that shit changed, bro.
Yeah.
You know who changed that? Who the fuck was it? It was
Adele and Usher.
well Usher.
Yeah,
I feel after Usher, it was completely different
Yeah.
because instead of an afterthought, it became a destination for people to go to. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
people like, I'm flying out just
I'm
to
going to go see that and do this. Yeah.
Exactly.
In Vegas.
And then I felt like it was, and also it happened in the DJ world. The biggest DJs would have these
Yeah,
residencies, the biggest DJs in the whole world. And they would go there, they'd be like, okay, I'm doing this Sunday party or I'm doing this,
And
whatever.
stay in each and be in the same spot.
But that's crazy. In our lifetime, it went from this is where you go at the end of the career to this is how you know you're popping. Because if you, it's easy, not easy, but there are people that could do one show in a city and then come back a couple years later.
Then they do it. Yeah.
Not everybody could do five.
Look, that strip, Dreas is Vegas. Club Dreas is Vegas. Because for the most part, hip hop culture lives in that building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The rest of it, you don't get a chance to get into those other spots that have a full on production. Like, so now when you go.
And Vegas lets you let it rip too, because they.
And it's a better show because you don't have to move everything.
Right,
It all
so
can be built
you
right
build
there.
some shit that is fragile, that is not as expensive as what.
Yeah.